What is going on, guys? In this video I kind of wanted to give you an idea on what I do when I start trading. Obviously the first thing I do is I pull up our mobile platform or our desktop platform. I am on tradingview.com. I know it's very hard when you're trading. I'm going to show you guys right now, but I know it's really hard when you trade to trade all off your phone. And it's extremely hard because it's on such a small screen. You can't really see what's going on in full picture. So what I do when I'm actually trying to find my analysis on a pair on what I'm going to do is I go to a desktop platform like TradingView. You actually can get MetaTrader 4 on your desktop, but I honestly prefer TradingView because it's just a million times more clean setup. It's a lot easier to use the features on it and all that other good stuff. But what I do is I'll go on TradingView or the MetaTrader desktop platform and I'll do my analysis on it here. And then what I'll do when I'm actually trading is I'll enter my trades on the MetaTrader 4 app. So I can kind of monitor my trades on the go if I'm outside, whatever I'm doing. It's just really nice to have that mobile platform to be able to do it all off our phone. So guys, let's go look at a couple of pairs. I'm going to basically go over my analysis, what I would do, what I'm looking for in the market. I'm going to start by going to one of my favorite currency pairs, the USD versus the JPY. And let me tell you guys this, if you're looking to become a better trader, you're trying to develop a strategy, the first thing that you have to do to actually develop a proper strategy is figure out what currency pairs you're going to trade. And what I'd recommend that you guys do is focus on one or two currency pairs at a time. Only focus on those two currency pairs and master them till you understand exactly how they move, what time zones and what sessions they actually move during more than the other, and all that good stuff. But that's what I figured out. USD JPY is actually one of my favorite currency pairs to trade. And that's simply because it works for me every time I do my analysis on it. It usually goes the way that I want to do. So right off the bat, guys, we are looking at the hourly chart right here. And what I'm going to do, since we just had a new week open up, is I'm going to go to the weekly chart. And it is very crucial, guys, to look at higher time frames down to lower time frames. When you're looking at just the hourly chart, you can't really figure out what is going on and what has been going on in the previous days, the previous week. So that's why I say, since we had a new week open up, it is Monday, January 7th. The market just opened up yesterday. So you guys can see as we're looking at the weekly chart, look at this candle previous to the current one we're on. Do you guys see how we had that big point of support hit? What we're obviously going to do is mark this point of support up. That's a very vital point of support in the market. Look to the left, structure leaves clues. Do you guys see on the market how it came and hit the zone and then it retraced back into an uptrend? Same thing, it hit the zone and then buyers actually move very quickly away from the zone right here and we actually close right above here like this. So what I'm looking at for this candle is last week we had a lot of sellers take over the market. They hit this point of support and it actually closed above it. Possibly be looking for a buy market this week. So what I'm going to do, I got my weekly analysis done. I'm then going to go to a daily chart and see what's going on. And it's very crucial, guys. Look at this daily chart right here. It's actually showing us a lot of confirmation that this could be a buy market. As of yesterday's candle, the Sunday candle closed. It actually closed as a bullish engulfing. This candle went down, closed above here, and then this candle had that bullish engulfing closed above here, meaning that it's not going to go and test this zone anymore. This zone is closing above. The body candle is closing above right here. So you guys can see that. So we can see that it's looking to be a buy market, okay, guys? And the way that I'm going to know if it's going to be a buy market is if these candles continue to go up. And another confirmation that is giving us that this is going to be a buy market is look at this candle that we're currently on. This is the daily candle PST, that's my time zone. A new candle is going to open up. Now it's really important that you guys monitor the candles and how they are moving because they're overall going to tell you what direction the market is going to go into. So yesterday at 2 p.m. when the market opened up, we saw on USD JPY on this candle, do you guys see how it kind of pushed down and it tried to break these levels right here, but it couldn't, and then the body is starting to close above. So usually for a daily candle, a 4-hour candle, a 1-hour candle, What it tends to do is for the first half of the candle, it usually will go in the opposite direction that it actually intends to go. So we can see for yesterday's candle, it had that bullish engulfing right here. And then the next candle that opened up, it tried to test these zones right here. It kind of tried to go to support and actually made its way up. So what we could see is a break of new resistance levels very soon. And like I said, guys, usually for the first candle, it's going to go the opposite direction. It's intending that it was going to be a sell, faked everyone out, and now it's going back into the uptrend that it wants to go into. So now what we could do is we could see that, all right, yesterday's candle closed above this zone right here. So if we're looking for a buy, what we could do is we could put our stop loss down here. And I'm actually going to show you guys a tool that works extremely well right here, long position. Boom. Let's move this over. And this is just a setup that I'm doing. You guys honestly can enter this if you want. So that's where our entry would be. Our stop loss would be at previous support. Let's make our stops a little bit lower. Pull this up. Okay, that's fine. And then our take profit. So every time that we are trading, guys, what we want to have is a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, meaning that our take profit is going to be 3 times bigger than our stop loss right here. So our stop loss is 76 pips and our take profit is 200 pips. So that's basically a 3-to-1 ratio. We'll round up a little. We could put our take profit a little bit higher, around 220. That's good. So we have our stop loss at 76 pips. That's what we are risking, is 76 pips to a reward of 220 pips right here, our target right up there. So this is how easy it really is to find our analysis. And what we also could do to confirm that this would be a good buy market is we could go to our 4-hour chart. And overall, boom, look at that, guys. This candle right here, we have such good confirmation that this is going to be a buy signal right here. The first way that I know that this is going to be a buy signal is look at this 4-hour candle right here. That candle right there is called a doji, guys. Let me write that down for you. A doji. Doji, doji, doji. A doji. So whenever we see this candle appear, that little doji that I highlighted, that means that buyers and sellers are at a point in the market where they are indecisive on what is going on. If it's going to be a buy market, if it's going to be a sell market, they really don't know. So as you guys can see, we came up, we hit our moving average, price dropped back down, we had our doji form, and then look at after the doji formed, how we have our bullish candle starting to form. Right after the doji formed, we started to have buyers take over the market. And then this next candle that opened up on the 4-hour chart, it's going up. We could have seen a beautiful entry right there, and we could have bought as soon as that doji closed, and we would have already been in profit. As you guys can see right here, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line right there, and you guys can see that look to the left, structure leaves clues. This is our nearest point of resistance right here. This candle right now is currently trying to break that point of resistance, and I assure you it will 100% break that point of resistance. Now what I want to also spot out for you guys is as we're looking at the moving average, the 20 length moving average, look at this. Do you guys see how price came? In this candle right here, after the doji formed, it closed above, the body itself closed above this moving average right here. And then look at the next candle that came up. It tried to test. What am I telling you guys? What did I tell you just a second ago? For half of the candle, it usually tries to go the opposite direction that it intends to go. When this candle opened up, it's actually about to open a new candle in 1 minute and 12 seconds. And you guys are going to see this as we're recording this video, which is freaking awesome. But as you guys can see, this candle right here that we're currently on, it tried to push price down. Sellers tried to fake out the market and say, do you know what? We're going to be a sell market. We're really not going to be a buy market. And a lot of people probably got faked out. They're like, oh my God, the market's dropping. It dropped down to here. But as for the first couple of hours of this candle opening on the 4-hour chart, it dropped. And then it went up in price. So right now we are getting a lot of confirmations that this could be a buy market. And that's why I look at higher time frames down to lower time frames. And one of the things I am looking at when I am looking at these multiple time frames is obviously the trend that we are in. We were in an uptrend on the weekly chart. We are in an uptrend on the daily chart. We are on an uptrend in the 4-hour chart. So that's why we look at multiple time frames to get multiple confirmations on what we're going to do. So to confirm that this would be a good buy market still is we need a break of this resistance level right here. It might not break it on this candle since we have 1 second left. There we go. We just had a new candle open up right there. I'm pretty sure you guys all saw that. We need a confirmation that this is going to be a buy market as it continues to go up in price. And it's probably going to come to this moving average right here, the 50 length moving average, and then maybe retrace down a little and then form a new higher high around these levels. But honestly, guys, this is looking like a beautiful buy market. And let's say, for example, that I'm going to show you guys this right now. Let's say, for example, that we entered this trade right here. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see. Let me make this yellow to identify that this was our entry. So let's say we enter that trade right there, and we are currently right here in price. Now let's say that's where we entered, and then this right here is our stop loss. Okay, we're gonna make this red, guys. Everything that I am saying and telling you guys right now is straight facts. I know what I am talking about. These are strategies that have worked. And guys, just know that I am going to be releasing a ton of more trading content just like this. So as we're looking at this chart right here, we see that price moved away from our entry in the direction that we intend it to go. This is our stop loss right here, and price moved above our entry. What we could do as price moves, let's say price moves 30 to 50 pips away from our entry, what we do our entry, we could move our stop loss up right here. So we could break even, meaning that if the trade hits our stop loss, we're not going to take any losses, we're not going to take any wins, we are just going to break even. So this is extremely crucial to use a trailing stop loss when we are trading, so as a trade starts to move up, we can modify our stop loss, and you guys will have to modify your stop loss on the actual MetaTrader 4 app. You will not do it on here. You just monitor the trades on here. But as you guys see that price moves up, you move your stop loss up more and more. So let's say price moves all the way up to this level right here where our moving average is, right? This is just an example. What we could then do is move and trail our entry, our stop loss. Our entry is right here. We could trail our stop loss right up here. Okay, then if the market reverses from this level down and it hits our entry, we're still gonna break even. Or if it hits our stop loss, we're still gonna break even, but we're gonna break even in profits, meaning that we're gonna close in profits. So let me tell you about trailing a stop loss. It's very crucial that you guys don't trail a stop loss too quickly. That's why I say trail stop loss. Price moves 30 to 50 pips away from your entry in a positive way, obviously, because price might move 20 pips, and then you might move your stop loss, it might hit your stop loss, and then it might continue to go into the direction that you intend it to go, and then you could have just took a loss for no reason or broke even for no reason. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You kind of want to be patient, wait 30 to 50 pips for the market to move, and then actually trail your stop loss. But guys, I hope you got a ton of value in this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. Also, my social links are below in the description. Make sure that you guys connect with me. If you're looking to take your trading education to the next level, maybe you're just a beginner trader, you want more education, you want to mentor somebody to help you, I can 100% help you guys do that. I have courses, I have a trading group chat, I have one-on-one mentorships, I have a free ebook, I have a ton of information. Whether you have money or you guys don't have money, the best way to get in contact with me is my Instagram. So my Instagram is below, guys. Reach out to me. Let's connect. I'm always looking to help new students. But guys, I'll see you on the next video.